Philly Tech Week presented by Comcast kicks off this Friday. It goes well beyond Philadelphia, though. We're going to talk about that today on Builders Live. Hey, I am Chris Wink. I'm the CEO and co-founder of Technically. We're a news organization with a community of technologists and entrepreneurs. We publish in a half dozen U.S. cities and do reporting projects and many more. But for 14 years, we have been either the leader and organizer of, or this year, a partner on Philly Tech Week. Big open calendar events that takes place in Philadelphia. We at Technically are hosting some of the events. But a big change for us this Philly Tech Week is there's a different lead organizer of the dozens, we might say 50 plus community calendar events on the calendar. We're going to look at that today with the executive director of One Philadelphia, who's leading this community organizing. That is Danae Mobley. Danae, thank you for being here.
Chris, thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Danae, we've had a lot of conversations we're going to get into.
A lot, yes.
A lot. We're going to look at the Philly Tech Week calendar, preview it for folks who are in or out of the region. But first, I've been in your seat before. How are you feeling as this week comes upon you?
Can I say excited and almost like simultaneously exhausted, and nothing has started yet, but I'm more excited than anything else because I think there's something for everybody here. And I'm really I want to see how people receive it and bring a lot of folks in that maybe are getting reintroduced to Tech Week or seeing it for the first time.
I think that's well said, because I can certainly agree and know the pandemic period was a weird time. We did do a hybrid version of Philly Tech Week in 21, in 22. Mm-hmm. Then in spring 2023, we were back with a fully in-person version. We were happy with what took place last year, but it still was just coming back. This feels something new. This feels like it's got some of the momentum I remember from the old days. 50 events? That's a lot, Danae.
It's a lot. We planned a lot for the big 1-4, right? In 14 years, we thought, we could look at the calendar and see who else needed to be here on the calendar. I'm really excited because I think there's something happening in every corner of the city. So I know we're going to go through it and show the people what's exciting and what's to come.
Danae, where can people find this calendar? Walk through it, but where can they go?
Oh, man. So they can go to phillytechweek.com to see it and click in that top right-hand corner, or they could go to Luma and just search Philly Tech Week to find it as well.
I love it. All right. So let's do this. 50 events, but we're going to breeze through something I remember from the old days. You have some pre-events. Our friends over at Total Impact Summit has a conference. Talk to me a little bit about what's happening already this week.
Oh, man, I'm excited because that's actually just where I came from. They are partying over there. They have a full group talking about impact investing. Really great energy there this morning. So already excited about that.
So then we got our friends over at Women in Tech Summit. So thank you. They're active later this week. Early events, Resources for Human Development, incredible social services organization hosting an event. But Danae, I got to ask, the official kickoff. Paint the picture for what's happening Friday in University City.
I'm pretty excited about this. This was definitely about the vibes, about the energy, just to kick off this year. So the kickoff event will be at U City Square, being able to, we're right here in University City, being able to come join us. This is all about having fun with interactive technology. So we'll have some exhibitors out there. Right now, we already have 400 folks that are planning to visit us that day. We're going to have our MC Chill Moody come out to really set the scene and have a concert, as well as DJ Diamond Cuts will be out there. So it's a family-friendly event. Make sure there's food, there are drinks. Come have a great time.
Incredible. Yeah, and that's always, I'm so thrilled that you guys are bringing back big outdoor. So absolutely come out Friday. What time does it kick off on Friday?
It starts at 4, so 4 to 7.
Beautiful. 4 to 7 p.m. in U City Square.
You don't need that last hour work. Just come on out. You're not doing anything anyway.
There'll be video games, robotics, stuff out to play with. Come on out. But also there's stuff happening elsewhere in Old City, art. Saturday, we got some incredible events. Robotics Coalition over at competition over at Pennovation.
Yep.
Black and Mobile got their stuff. So there's great weekend events for some are family friendly, or if you're going to get out, incredible.
Yep.
Next, Cinco de Mayo. Make sure we always have Cinco de Mayo timing.
Got something for our brunch crowd there with Latinas in tech. They're really, they're just coming into the ecosystem. So what a great way to welcome them in for that brunch. I'm excited about that one.
Incredible. All right. And then Monday. We're into the real week.
We're in the thick of it.
Talk. Yep. Let me shout out, because I'll actually be there in the morning. Our friends over at Philly Force, an incredible Salesforce user group that I've always been blown away. They have organized this conference for years. So if you work at all in CRM, specific to Salesforce, or more generally, their Mid-Atlantic Dreaming Conference draws them out of the market. Incredible work. I will be there. Then later on Monday, what do you got going on, Danae?
Right. So we have a great event. This is going to be around thinking about the future workforce. So we'll have Tap into Tech Talent. This is going to be a great partnership with some folks from the Chamber, as well as the Federal Reserve and the Department of Commerce, working with employers to figure out how do we really build momentum, around thinking about that future workforce, and what we need is an employer partnership. And then right after that, we're going to roll straight into our Wired Differently mixer. That's also going to be with the Chamber of Commerce and Campus Philly. That's for young professionals. If you're trying to find your next opportunity, this is a great stop on the PTW calendar.
Incredible. Live podcast recording, incredible over at Rec Philly. We love to see that happening. It was super fun. I saw some friends of the show organizing a tech walk. Love seeing that. Yes, that's starting in Washington Square. If you want to be out, beautiful weather, that also takes place with incredible leaders doing that. I see there. Yeah, there's the Wired Differently meetup you mentioned. We're still in Monday evening. The Ally meetup. What an incredible group in Old City. If you care about accessible technology, this is the very center of it. Incredible technical and subject matter leaders. Tech Elevator, and today I'm jump in whenever on stuff that you're seeing, but the Tech Elevator folks, if you're just beginning your software career, these opportunities are also there. To Danae's point, you are very experienced or you're just getting started, there's stuff here.
Yeah, I think that May 7th day really is all about opportunity, right? We kind of saw a theme here. We're looking at, you want to learn to code, network. I'm going to, of course, let you talk about that. But if you're looking for that next opportunity, even thinking about the digital workforce, I think there's a ton in Tuesday about that next opportunity.
Yeah, well said. So as Danae alluded to, Network is our tech jobs fair. There'll be 15 plus employers, 100 attendees at Launchpad, an incredible program. They're right on Market Street in, I guess we still count that as Old City, Market East. Come on out. And yeah, the Technology Learning Collaborative partnering with HopeWorks with their event, incredible. Shout out Kensington. To Danae's point, events all over the city. There's American Grammar. Design. So there's design focused events. There's a startup sprint over our friends Pact and Cozen O'Connor that evening. I got to speed this up. We're still on just Tuesday.
Listen, you asked for a calendar. We gave you a calendar. Like I said, there's something for everybody here. Do want to also shout out Pact and Cozen O'Connor, also making sure, we're looking for opportunities, but there's also tons for folks that are in entrepreneurship and investment looking for opportunities here. There's stuff on the calendar as well.
Incredible. And Philly Kai, something I love and has always felt beautiful, Danae. This is a genuine and real community. The Philly Kai group, 18 years they've been organizing this design slam. People love it. It has been partnered with Philly Tech Week from the very beginning, and we feel like we've grown together. And the Philly Kai community is such an accessible and warm design UX community. So if you at all related into user experience design, like, you have to be there.
Absolutely. One of my favorite spots in the city at Indy Hall too.
Beautiful, incredible. If you want to do the Salesforce conference on Monday, then HubSpot user group, by the way, incredible friends organized that user group, doing a partnership with Philly AI Connect. So if you're interested in how AI is evolving in CRM or enterprise technology, if you do this stuff for your work, this is also relevant for you. To Danae's point, if you're starting your career or if you're already in there, come on out. There's another AI networking happy hour. Sean Boyce is a familiar face in the entrepreneurship community. He's doing a happy hour there at Fitler Club. Come to there. Nice. Event organizers.
Listen, we need love too. It's hard out here for event organizers, okay? They needed their own happy hour.
I love this. And look, we got some white hack stuff happening. So for our real technical communities, please come out. Man, I got to move us along. Wednesday, AI Nexus, love you guys. AI, tons of AI strategy.
Tons of
So
AI.
again, if you're starting your AI journey, or if you're really deep and just looking to see the most topical conversation, it is happening there here in these highly technical conversations, which I'll then throw to before I pass back to you, Danae.
Yeah.
On Wednesday, we technically have our developers conference. We're probably going to sell that baby out. We'll have 300 software developers, mid and senior career, for talks on quantum computing, how Google does UX research. We'll have Comcast and the future of interactive television. Check that out. We have an e-commerce meetup from charm.io if you're interested in e-commerce. Our friends at the Comp Museum. Love
That's
them.
kind of exciting. Yeah, exactly. It's a great
a
amount of
virtual
history there. Yeah.
And that is a virtual event. We actually have a couple questions about a virtual event. So that happens to be a virtual event, but the Computer History Museum is there.
Mm-hmm.
AI impacting design by Design Philadelphia. We love Design Philadelphia.
Yes, absolutely.
What do you got at Founders Forum, Danae?
Yeah, so Founders Forum, great event. We're really excited to partner with A16Z, JP Morgan, and AWS Startups and Plainsight Capital to really think about how we support early stage founders in Philadelphia. So really excited for that event. It is private, requires approval, but please register so that you can be in that room. It's a great room.
Incredible. I'm still trying to get in.
Listen, I got the list, and I can't let riff raff it.
So. Exactly. Our friends at Ballard Spar, the future is female. We always have incredible events for women, either in technology or entrepreneurship. Our friends at Ballard Spar always do an incredible job, so check that out. DataViz meetup. Ben Garvey, one of the most influential technologists in Philadelphia, shout out, also happens to be a founder. DataViz meetup. We'll have a ton of impressive entrepreneurs. I know Bob Moore Crossbeam will be there. That is going to be a hot ticket for if you're interested in data viz, serious technologist work. And that very night, we also, over at the Comcast Technology Center, are hosting big super meetup. So come over there. You'll see that listed on the Dev Conference.
Nice.
Drone flights, robotics, over at Neutrality. Neutrality is really cool on Broad Street. Incredibly influential space. Yeah. Tons of AI. Oh, Word Radio. Shout out Word, Diverse Force, P4 Hub.
This is going to be a great one. This is also going to be led by one of our ambassadors for Tech Week. Stephanie Humphreys is going to be leading this conversation. So excited about that one. If you're going to be uptown, go see that.
Incredible. We also been longtime partners with the Philadelphia Independent Film Festival that has always intersected with the digital form of film, which is always the relevance and the partnership. So the Philadelphia Independent Film Festival, another anchor of Philadelphia culture that has always been well aligned with Philly Tech Week. Thank you, friends, for all the partnership there.
Absolutely.
On Thursday, Danae.
We're almost there.
Why not? We're almost there, and we're going to do it on time. But Thursday, you are doing a prominent kickoff. So Technically Builders Conference, our big day at Technically. We'll have hundreds of people coming from 20+ states. Conversations on innovation ecosystems, but the first person on stage is going to be Danae Mobley.
No pressure. Thanks.
We'll see you there at Sports Our Local Journalism. It's going to be great. Big, long day. And then, I think you'll see in a minute, we close with a big party. But we got more AI going beyond into product development. Mm-hmm. Virtual event, by the way, and we've gotten those questions. So there's a couple virtual events here. Yeah. And yes, as alluded to Danae, the signature event will cap our Builders Conference. This, from the very first Philly Tech Week, was always how we kind of informally or formally closed out the week. So kind of a big reception with interactive technology to play with, food and drink.
Yes.
We'll be there.
I have so many great memories over the years from the signature event. So really excited to have another one.
Incredible. Techsgiving is going to be over at Rec Philly. Great mission event. ACM, a classic of coding. I'm doing a Dimensional Tech Expo. Thank you guys for being over at Drexel University's Urban Center that Thursday evening. And Friday, you got a big thing Friday morning.
Well, we do, right? Because we're going to be talking with the folks just about, we have these weeks. We want to talk about, well, what's next? What lessons are we learning? So we're going to have one panel that's really focused on what Philly's doing right now, what our moment is. Chris, you're going to talk to some folks out of market so we can learn lessons from what peer cities are doing. And then we're shout out to Councilman Thomas's office. We're going to also be thinking about the future of gaming in Philadelphia. So shout out to PHL Gaming, one of our partners, along with the Urban Affairs Coalition, for that event.
Interesting. All right, then Friday, TD Bank. We love to see a range of different partners in organizing on financial tips for the career journey. So again, this theme of if you're on the tech career pathway and you want to advance it, or you're on the entrepreneurship pathway, if you're beginning or later, there's events and programming for you.
Absolutely.
Software estimates. Thank you. We got to get better at software, budgeting them out.
Hip hop hackathon.
Yeah, shout it out.
I love this. This breakbeat code hip hop hackathon with We Love Philly. We love Philly. So really excited for this one.
Incredible. Jefferson shows up. Thank you guys over at Jefferson on experience. We have a mixer Friday evening. We're not gonna go down lightly for Friday evening.
No, we still got vibes on Friday, and this is from our friends at STEM Social. They've been great partners. So excited for this as well.
Outstanding. Out in tech at Tattooed Mom. We love Tattooed Mom on South Street. Diversa Tech as ending. Shannon's great partner doing a mixer there, and we love Tattooed Mom. That's incredible.
Yep.
And hold up, we're not done yet. Close us out with Saturday, Danae, and we're gonna get out of here almost on time. What does happen in the final weekend when you're almost there, Danae?
Yeah, so then we got to make sure we're holding it down for the young people that are doing great things. So this is Coded by Kids. This will be the 7th annual control shift where we have a competition where they are competing for a prize of up to $5,000 to build a great website.
Incredible. And might I jump in and say heave praise over on the Zion Baptist Church.
Yes.
Longtime partners. I can remember going there 13 years ago. We first started getting their incredible pyramid STEM showcase, became an annual tradition of Philly Tech Week for kids out on the Zion Baptist Church and families to see examples of STEM and display. Incredible. And then Tech and Art, what better way to go at the final event than Tech and Art taking place. That's 50 plus events, Danae. We breeze through it. Go to phillytechweek.com. But what's your parting shot here, folks, if they're still with us and deciding, am I going out or not?
You better. I mean, there's something there for everybody. We have really tried to be intentional this year. Not only don't do just the things that you already know, pick at least one thing that you've never been to, and then meet some new people, because this is all about bringing new people to Tech Week, because it's going to be a great time.
Incredible. PhillyTechWeek.com. Dates Friday, May 3rd to Saturday, May 11th. We will see you at Philly Tech Week. Danae Mobley of One Philadelphia, thank you for your leadership. It's an honor to be a part of it. We'll see you out there. Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.